Momento.
Cash in. Cha-ching. With the secret sound on KRBE.
Oh my gosh, look what time it is. It's time for the secret sound.
Is that secret sound?
It is the first chance of 5 today in the window of 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The secret sound jackpot, guys, has reached $1,144.
Woo!
Wow.
If you are caller 104 at 833-390-KRBE, you have a shot at $1,144 if you correctly identify this secret sound. One more time. All right, we're looking for you, caller 104. If that person does not get it correct, we had another $104, which makes it $1,248. And I told you guys I would do Blippy tickets. We're not going to do Blippy tickets now because see how the secret sound just sneaks up on us? I'm not going to confuse with. We'll do Blippies after the news.
That'll be good.
And that way Blippy is coming up. And we were talking about what is Blippy? What is a Blippy? If your kids loved Miss Rachel, she's in the screen like box.
Yeah.
This is a box. And she really enunciates with her mouth like apple, like that. Blippy is a guy who's on scene. Like he's at the Children's Museum or he's with the dinosaurs. Look at the dolphins and the stingrays you can touch at the aquarium. And he wears like an orange bow tie with orange suspenders and a blue shirt and a hat that's like a kind of like a beanie, like a blue-orange. So that's why kids like him because it's very interesting. He's playing the way they want to play on the screen.
How long has he been around?
Gosh, for years. I mean, my son's 10 now.
Yeah.
And I remember when we would watch him when he was like, 3 or 4. And then I remember seeing his
2014.
Walmart products.
2014.
2014.
11
I'm just
years.
Googling it really quick.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It says
Okay.
February 18, 2014
That's okay if you're a fan.
till
That's fine.
present.
Don't be ashamed.
Because there's Bluey,
Santi
there's
hasn't-
Blippy, there's Miss Rachel,
Yeah,
there's
hasn't
Coco
gotten into
Melon.
this.
You've been watching it yourself.
We're a Bluey household. Okay.
Yeah, Bluey. And then also there was Baby's First TV. I have DirecTV, and Baby's First is a channel, Sam, and it has all these kinds of shows
Oh, my.
like Harry the Bunny. And we had, oh my God, the Harry the Bunny songs. And then Vocabulary. He's a parrot. His name is Vocabulary. And then there are these really creepy mice. These giant mascot mice, these 3 brown mascot mice that would give me nightmares. And my kid
Mascot mice.
loved them. And Tassos and I would be like, oh God, the mice are on again. And they don't talk, of course.
Ew.
And they're just like, oh no. It's like that sound effect. And they like have boxes and they're moving around color boxes.
I'm going to see if this stuff like helps, like that Baby Einstein videos. Remember that was a big thing.
Cognitive abilities.
And does it like? Do they do research from? Because that was like 20 years
They
ago.
have to.
show
They
now
have to.
those kids that use that, are they smarter now? Are they just like?
Yeah, because there's so
Us
many
regular people.
overstimulating shows. Because people say I'm a granola mom, which means like I don't let my kid watch like TV. I don't normally let him have like artificial sweets and stuff
He's
like
not on
that.
the phone.
Like
Good. That's
he's
a
not
good
on a
on your phone.
He's
Yeah.
not on a tablet. He doesn't watch TV unless it's like maybe a very light night or something that he'll like watch a movie. But there's
And that's
kids
why
that are
he eats
so,
Misty's dog food.
Probably. There's kids that are
Walks around
so
with her
obsessed,
bowl.
though. There are kids that are so obsessed with watching TV that if you take it away from them, they flip
Although I used to be
out.
mad at parents when I'd go out to eat and I'd see the kids just with their iPads looking with their head on the
Yes.
table, but then I'm like, that's better than them making noise.
Yep.
I'm trying to enjoy my meal over here.
Really?
Let
And
that
that's
kid
how
over
they
there.
can eat. That's how you actually get a meal in.
Let
I
that kid
get
over
that,
there
but it's like,
not ruin
come
my
on.
night.
I
No,
felt
parents
so
can't go
judged
out
on
and
an airplane because I was
Usually.
allowing Santi to like run up and down, where the like in a corner, run up and down, and there was a family there that had 3 kids, like Santiago's age, all on tablets,
Oh, wow.
and I'm like, we're
Wait,
definitely
you're
parenting
letting
different.
Santiago run up and down what?
At the airplane,
The middle
like
part?
airplane.
The aisle?
No. I'm sorry, at the airport. So
Oh,
when you're
okay.
waiting
I
to
thought you
get
meant
on.
airplane.
I thought
I'm sorry.
There's a toddler running up and down the aisle on the airplane.
toddler a tablet.
No, at the airport, so that he gets all that energy out.
Yeah.
But like you're just having your kid sit there on a tablet. That's not.
Well,
I'm just not
honey,
doing it.
you have not crossed the
Not doing
threshold
it.
yet.
No,
then
Roula.
it's
I'm not
going to
doing it.
happen.
I can't wait
Every
for that
parent
day.
that says never, you're going to
They're
just
the ones
flip.
that'll be doing it the worst.
You're
later
going to
on.
flip,
Telling you,
Sam. When
I'm
this
not
second baby
flipping.
gets here,
What
you're
do you
going to
wanna-
flip.
What do you want to hold? What do you want to bet?
I'll bet you $100.
I'm not making my kid a tablet kid. You
You're-
can read books.
it's
You
not
can
making.
play cards. It's not.
It's
nope,
It's
not
just called
happening.
desperation
survival.
and survival.
Not doing it.
I'll bet you
You just need
$100
the kid to
You wanna bet?
by the
shut
time.
up. Just
How old is he
shut
now?
up.
He'll be
3.
2 in March.
Yeah, but by the
Wait
time
till
he's
he's 3.
4, by the
3
time
is
he's
hell
4,
on
for
wheels.
sure.
Yeah, 3
None
is
of you
hell on
guys were
wheels.
tablet kids, and you all
We didn't have
survived.
tablets.
I would have.
No,
believe
because
me.
it wasn't there for me.
I was an etch-a-sketch kid.
Yes.
I was a
Bubble wrap.
TV kid.
That was what I had.
Popping bubbles with the bubble wrap.
Light
Ooh,
bright.
Yeah.
Light Bright. Oh, yes, I loved Light Bright.
We would if we could.
Right, you're ridiculous.
Another winner. Cha-ching.
Or an even bigger jackpot.
104.1 KRBE's Secret Sound.
What is the secret sound? sound. All right, let's find out. We got caller 104. Katie, can you hear me? Hello, Katie and Katie. No, I don't know where you are, but her name is Katie.
Hey, Katie.
Are you in Katie?
I am from Katie.
All right.
In Katie.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to play the sound down the phone line, and then you'll have a chance to
It
guess.
could either make you $1,144 or you're going to add another $104 to this pot.
So right now, there's a lot of people cheering against you.
Or let's
not
say,
me. I'm
or
going-
some people are like, let's just find out what this sound is already. All right,
Yeah.
here's the secret sound, Katie. Listen
Well,
carefully.
Do you need to know what the guesses are not, Katie? Or do you remember those?
No, I need to know the other guys.
Okay.
Real quick, just so
Okay.
that she knows
These are
when
all
she hears the sound, it is
incorrect.
not this. Money counter, shredder, Velcro ripping, card shuffling, bubble wrap, a can crusher, calculator, a torque wrench, jackhammer, and a paper shredder. These are not correct.
Okay, so here's the sound.
Okay.
One more time. What is that sound? What is the secret sound, Katie, from Katie?
Shoveling gravel?
Oh, that's also a good guess, but it's not. It's not it.
Sorry.
It's not
Sorry.
it.
Good guess, but not
So
the
we're
right
going to
one.
go to $1,248 now.
But Katie,
$1,248.
realize that you have 4 more chances throughout the day, as does everybody.
Yeah.
Four more
We don't
chances.
stop you from calling as much as you
Nope.
want. You can be caller 104 as many times as you're lucky to be caller 104.
Ryan says good guess. I might disagree.
So try it again. Thanks, Katie. Have a great
Why is that a bad
day.
guess? That could be that.
Take care. Bye. Text the word secret, guys, to 37530, and it'll tell you exactly the times that we play the secret sound. And we might have to give out a clue, and the clue gets texted to you. So Katie said shoveling gravel.
Yes.
That is not it. That is not it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
what's going down in H-Town?
104.1 KRBE.
Okay, so yesterday I was telling the story about how the Texans are possibly wanting a new stadium to replace NRG. Well, wow. The comments that went flying off that Cron.com story are amazing. So here are some of the things that people have been posting on X and Reddit and all the different sites. Here's the first one. If the Texans want a stadium that badly, they're capable of funding themselves. It is not public funding or bust. NRG is bland and becoming quickly an outdated stadium. This was always coming. And another person tweeted, could they explore the idea of leaving town rather than more tax-paid stadiums? Here's another one. Here's another one.
here.
I didn't write this.
That
Another one
person
says,
sucks.
nope. If they want a new stadium, the team can pay for it. And then another one says, win a Super Bowl and we'll think about it. And then finally, good luck, but I would never vote to approve this without a plan to renovate the entire area, including the Astrodome.
That's what they need to do is like
Make
they
the
need-
whole thing something.
make that nicer in that area
I know.
with hotels and make it a destination for people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where you feel safe.
And so,
True.
one of the stories said that the current building, the NRG, needs $2 billion worth of repairs and maintenance.
that.
Billion with a
$2
B.
billion.
Billion.
Lord.
And
the hell is wrong with it?
why should we, the taxpayers, be paying for this?
When
This
the
is a
NFL
profit
Because
organization.
wait, hold on.
Makes
Isn't
so
that how
much.
that works in every city? The taxpayers
They try
build
to.
the
Some people build
stadiums?
themselves.
Yeah.
And
Like
own
did
it.
Jerry World? Jerry World is called Jerry World because Jerry Jones built that with his own money, right? In Dallas or Arlington?
Yeah, he used his own. It's like
But-
Toyota Center, right? That's owned by the city, but Tillman gets all the money right from the events and stuff. Like the Rockets are now the 5th most valuable team now. It's $5.7 billion. He bought it for $2 billion. They're worth $5.7 billion.
Whoa.
And that's basketball. Imagine football.
Football? Oh, yeah.
Like
So-
football, they can afford. You're right. They can afford their
Right.
own.
We
Yeah,
don't need to be
NFL.
The
footing this out.
NFL should be doing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
But
NFL should fund new.
would they tear down NRG? Do you
I mean,
think?
they'd have to use the same footprint, right? They're running out of real
something
estate.
would
What are
have
they
to
gonna do? Have
go.
that be
They
empty?
can't have the Dome, NRG, and a new
Did
stadium
they
all
build
in
it
the same.
across where the rodeo owns that? By
Oh,
that?
the land where
Well,
Astroworld
that's
used to be.
rodeo's a storage area.
Well, I mean, they build there, then they tear that down and like,
Make it into a
Like,
parking lot?
or
That would
they
not
do-
be very accessible, though.
or they put it downtown.
Well, actually, here's the
an
magic
area?
of
Yeah.
architecture and construction. The Carrabba's on Kirby. If you are a longtime Houstonian, Carrabba's on Kirby built the new Carrabba's in the same parking lot at the same time they were operating.
Yeah, they never
and
shut
then
down.
one day they turned off that building and turned on the other.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
You-
wild.
So they built in the same place at the same time. They never had to like not be open.
And see, they did that when the Dome was, going into its final days. They started building NRG.
Okay.
And here's the dome still sitting there like 20 plus years later.
God, I feel like NRG is still new to me. Like it looks and feels like a newer
Have you seen the
stadium.
other ones?
Yeah.
It's dumpy.
No, it's antiquated
Because
now.
of technology. I was talking about this yesterday on the show.
Yeah,
I
the
think.
technology.
The
But I
technology,
haven't-
the way they built.
I haven't been to any other football stadiums to know. Like, I haven't traveled like
Like in
SoFi.
Dallas,
I haven't seen.
They had a nice baseball stadium.
Cowboy
They tore
Stadium.
that didn't tear it down. It's still there, but they rebuilt their global whatever.
Well,
it
because
is.
it's in
for the
Arlington.
Rangers,
They got
yeah.
plenty of land out there. It
Yeah.
wasn't Dallas proper. That's why.
Yeah, they're the Arlington Rangers. That's why they're called the Texas Rangers, because they can't say Dallas Rangers.
Because they're not in Dallas.
No.
They're in
Nope.
Arlington.
And everyone will think Arlington, Virginia or something.
I am all out on that idea, Eric. I'm all out on that idea.
Or are
of
you all
having-
in?
No, I'm not all in. It takes us to our next topic. Are you all in or are you all out on these different scenarios? Eric and I have been kicking this around for I don't know how many days, and we're like, let's finally bring this to the show. This is where we are going to give you different dating scenarios, and based on that, when you're newly dating somebody, are you all in or are you all out? Before I get into that, though, I did tell you I had Bluey tickets, and people. I mean Blippy tickets.
Blippy. Mhm.
God, Bluey, Blippy, all the people.
Blimpy.
No, not
Give me
Blimpy.
a sandwich.
Blippy, caller 10. If you want to go to the Smart Financial Center, it's sweet tickets and a parking pass, 833-390-KRBE. Call